Hello friends, this is Anil Patel and today we are going to start our new topic, that is number system. In number system you have studied about the natural number, whole number, integers, rational number, etc. So let's begin with our number system. First we will discuss about the natural number. What is natural number? Simply you have natural number is nothing but this is called as the counting number. Counting number is known as the natural number, which will begin with the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 up to infinity. So natural number is nothing but simply is known as the counting number, and natural number is begin with the 1. 1 is the smallest natural number, and let's continue up to the infinity. So let's next topic is about the whole number. What is whole number? If we include 0 in the natural number, so that number will become the whole number. If we include 0 in the natural number, if we include 0 in the natural number, that number will become the whole number. So it will begin with the 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and up to infinity. And 0 is the smallest whole numbers. So in number system we have discussed two topics, that is natural number and whole number. After that we will discuss integers. What are integers? Our next topic is the integers. What are integers? In number line system you have seen that here is the 0. On the right side of the 0 there is the positive numbers up to infinite, and on the left of the 0 that is the negative number up to infinite. So in integer we have explained the positive number 0 and the negative number. So the collection of the positive integer, this is called the positive number, this is called positive integer, and on the left side of the 0 this is called the negative integer. So integer are of three types, that is positive integer, negative integer and the 0. After completion of natural number, whole number, integer, we will move to our next topic, that is the rational number. So our next topic is the rational number. What is rational number? The number which are in the form of p upon q, but q does not equals to 0 is known as the rational numbers. And rational number can be positive, negative or 0. So let's see here, the number which are in the form of p upon q but q does not equals to 0 is known as the rational number, where p and q are integers. where p and q are called as the integers. So let's see here some example of the rational number. 3 upon 7, 8 upon 9, minus 3 upon 8, etc. These are called the rational number. Can you tell about the 0 is a rational number or not? Yes, 0 is the also rational number, and 0 is also a rational number. Right? And if you simply ask, can we write 0 is in the form of p upon q? Yes, we can write 0 in the form of p upon q. How? 0 upon 1. So here the p is the 0 and q is the 1. So 0 is also represented in the form of p upon q. So you always note down that the 0 is also a rational number, and 0 can neither be positive nor be negative. So this is all about the rational number. And rational number also include the whole number, natural number, and the integers. I have simply explained that these are the integers. And integers includes all number, positive integer, negative integer, and the 0. So one more thing is that sometimes students get confused about the rational number and the fraction. So I will tell about what the difference between the rational number and the fraction. Before discussing the difference between the rational number and fraction, I will explain about you the fraction. What is fraction? Fraction is also written in the form of p upon q, but q does not equals to 0. Fraction is also represented in the form of p upon q, but q does not equals to 0. And in rational number I have tell about the rational number can be positive, negative, or 0, but fraction cannot be negative or 0. Fraction is always in the form of is always a positive rational number. And one more thing is that fraction equals to numerator upon denominator. Fraction is equals to numerator upon denominator. Here let's see here some example of fraction. Such as 3 by 4, 5 upon 6, 10 upon 13. These are the fraction. So this is all about the fraction. Let's come to the discuss about the basic difference between the fraction and rational number. After discussing fraction and rational number, you have seen one thing is that fraction can never be negative, but rational number can be positive, negative, or 0. It means that every fraction is a rational number, but every rational number is not a fraction. Why? Because rational number is negative, but fraction is not negative. That's why every fraction is a rational number, but every rational number is not a fraction. Rational number, and this is the fraction. One thing is common that both are represented in the form of p upon q, but q does not equals to 0. Fraction is also represented in the form of p upon q, but q does not equals to 0. Second is thing that rational number can be positive, negative, or 0, and fraction is always positive. Fraction is always positive. Third thing is that every fraction is a rational number, but every rational number is not a fraction, because fraction can be represented in the both of form of negative, 0 and positive, but fraction is always represented in the form of negative integers. So this is the basic difference between the rational number and the fraction. After completion of the rational number and fraction, let's discuss some more points. Types of fraction. Types of fraction. Fraction are of many types. First one is the proper fraction. What is proper fraction? As I have told you that fraction equals to numerator upon denominator. In fraction, the value of numerator is less than denominator, or you can say that the value of denominator is greater than numerator. For example, such as 5 upon 6, 7 upon 8, 10 upon 13. So this is the proper fraction.